I'm back! Yeah, that wasn't the way it kind of went off in my head. I expected more people, but they heard I was coming, so they just didn't show up. But I recently have been having a lot of fun in life. I recently lost a shit ton of weight. I lost 50 pounds now.
Yeah!
Thank you! It's pretty awesome because, I work in a nursing home, and I work a lot with geriatric people and bariatric people. Geriatric people are old, bariatric people are fat. So, you don't really have like a really good perception of yourself when you look in the mirror or in pictures. You're like, that's not me, and I'm fine, and people are gonna like me for who I am, and I just don't know why people don't like me, and I'm not approachable. And everybody's like, it's because you're tall, it's because you're tall. I'm like, you fucking liars. So I always complain that these bariatric people are always like, I don't know why my knees hurt, and they're so fucking fat that they can't even get out of the chair. So I figured out that there's three kinds of fat people. There's the fat people where it's like, well, she's cute and he's cute, he's got that little belly going on, Then there's illusionary fat people, like me, who are skinny in the front, but sideways it looks like a fucking pufferfish. And then you're like, oh, they're friendly and approachable. And then there's, holy shit, what the fuck happened? Oh. And unfortunately, a lot of bariatric people are females, and they don't really seem to understand why they are the way they are. Well, I lost all this weight, and I never really had a lot of male attention. It was kind of awkward. You know, I'm 6'1". I've always been heavy my whole life. I have tattoos, I have facial piercings, and I'm German, which scares the shit out of a lot of people. And so I recently started noticing that guys are starting to notice me. And people have always said you should love somebody for who they are on the inside, not for who they are on the outside. Well, whoever said that can kiss my tits, because it's a lie. And now that I'm starting to get the male attention and people are noticing me, I'm very bitter. Because now I know people have never really fucking liked me. They've only hung out with me for protection. So what happened is I recently had my first booty call in a long fucking time, and I'm proud to fucking say that. Now, the thing is when you're meeting somebody that you don't really know and you're not really expecting anything, you kind of like are in this zone where it's like, are they well endowed? Are they really that skinny? Are their eyes really blue? I'm a very fucked up person with a very bright imagination. Do you know what popped into my head being a comedian? What would it be like if clowns had sex? Two fucking clowns, a female with a poofy wig and a male. Like, how would that happen? What would foreplay be like? How the fuck do you get through those clothes? What happens to the shoes? Like, when they're doing it, how would they do it and where? And when she's excited, does she go to signal she likes it? Does he go, And when they orgasm, does she like backfire as a joke, and does his penis blow out like a fucking Trix Cuban cigar? Like, okay, it goes dynamite. Little fucking flat comes out, bang! But what actually happened is what really got me to lose weight is because I almost died. And I had a disease my whole life and I didn't know it. So now that I've been watching what I've been eating, it works. And I looked at the Nutrisystem, and the portions are that big. And I'm not paying $6 fucking for fucking cup of macaroni and cheese that's fucking big. No. And when you're a bigger person, you look at food because you perceive yourself as you being bigger, you need bigger portions. And what happens is your stomach is really that big. When you look at a fat person, you're like, oh, her stomach's like that fucking big. No, that's not what happens. So that kind of pissed me off, and then I was like, well, portion control is one factor that I think is very important. Pricing. I'm poor, I work 2 fucking jobs, I can't afford shit. So I need something on a budget. So I'm walking through Walmart, and I can't have gluten, I can't have noodles, I can't have anything from a bag, I can't have anything from a box, I can't have fucking sushi, which I can, but I choose not to because I'm a fucking bitch like that. I can only have meats, cheeses, and dairy products, and that's the enjoyment of my life. And I want to eat fancy. I hate fast food. I never really liked, I ate it because it was an addiction. Because you become addicted to food, it's like, I have to have it like fucking crack. Well, that'd be heroin, I guess. But I actually thought about doing crack at one point to lose weight, but then I didn't want my teeth and hair to fall out. So I'm walking through Walmart, and I get into the pet section, and I'm looking, thinking, God, pet food is so fucking cheap, and it looks so good. Flaky salmon, pate. Looking at Old Roy's savory beef tips in a broth made with real vegetables. I'm proud to say that I am an inventor of a new diet, cat food. Cat food is 55 cents a fucking can, and when I feel fucking swirly and I want a meal, I'll get myself some Old Roy beef tips. But what also really upset me is that I went to Vegas, and I really got on the ball after that because I was sitting on the airplane. Now, please explain to me, if 70% of America is becoming obese or is obese, why the fuck are the seats getting smaller? Why do you go to McDonald's and do any of you have a hard time fitting in the seats and you're not even big like I am? I'm 6 foot fucking tall, my knees are fucking hitting the table. That's an excuse too. But anyway, the point that I'm making is that the moment you realize that you have a problem with your weight is when somebody is sitting on your fat roll and you don't realize it until they shift their weight. But yeah, I'm almost done. You can put up with me for a little bit yet. I want to know something. Who here is not on Facebook? I'm on Facebook. I stalk people on Facebook. I post shit about Facebook. Everybody knows where I am. If I had a stalker, they know where I am all the fucking time for every fucking thing I do. Let me tell you something. I don't care about your kitten. I don't care about fucking saving the animal by cooking, yes, because I cannot physically go to the fucking ocean and go pet a fucking whale and be like, he'll be okay, because the whale's gonna just go, I don't fucking care about your band because it just, eventually you annoy me enough that I'm not gonna fucking go anymore. I don't care that your kid just took their first shit in the toilet. And get a fucking dictionary. Please stop saying WERUATLOL question mark. Or wrong punctuation. Please, just, if you're gonna be on Facebook and you wanna seem intelligent, please stop doing that. And like, I can forgive teenagers, you know, because it's like, oh, social networking, because being social is very important when you're younger, but at what point is it that it's ridiculous? Like, some people's lives are only Facebook. You know, that's my rant. Please applaud. But that's my time. This is my new material, and I'm gonna leave you with this one little question to think about. And this is the shit I think about in the bathroom, or when the lights go out, or before a booty call. If the only guarantee we have in life is death, why? Why is it that Lysol only kills 99.9% of germs?